Recorded Books and RB Digital present Live and Let Chai by Bree Baker. Narrated by Thérèse Plummer. Chapter 1. Welcome to Sun, Sand, and Tea. I perked up at the precocious sound of seashell wind chimes bouncing and tinkling against the front door of my new café. I'll be right with you. A pair of ladies in windbreakers and capri pants smoothed their wind-blown hair and examined the seating options. Sounds of the sea had followed them inside, amplified briefly by the opening door. I bopped my head to a Temptation song and tapped a large sweet tea jug behind the counter. Until 3 months ago, owning and operating an iced tea shop on the shore of my hometown had been nothing more than a childish dream. I'd thought being a grown-up meant working a job I hated while wearing uncomfortable clothes, so I towed the line for a while. But my looming 30th birthday and a broken heart had changed all that. Now I did what I wanted, in comfy clothes, for significantly less money. But at least I could wear flip-flops. I set a lidless canning jar of old-fashioned sun tea in front of the man sitting at my counter and beamed. "Let me know if I can fix you anything else, Sam." He frowned at his phone, too engrossed or distracted to answer. Sam Smart was a local real estate agent. He'd arrived in Charm during the years I'd been away from home. And from what I could tell, he was a type A, all-stress, all-day kind of guy. A little sweet tea was probably just what he needed. I nudged the jar closer until his hand swept out to meet it. "Thanks." "Everything okay?" I asked. He flicked his gaze to mine, then back to his phone. "It's pain." He shook his head and groaned. "Ah." I grabbed a thin stack of napkins and patted Sam's shoulder on my way to welcome the newcomers. "Good luck with that." Benedict Payne had been a thorn in my side since the day I'd approached our town council about adding a cafe to the first floor of my new seaside home. Owning a sweet tea shop was my dream come true. And honestly, I couldn't afford the house's mortgage payments without the business income. Despite the home's fixer-upper condition, the price tag had been astronomical, making the cafe a must. And Mr. Payne had fought me the entire way, complaining that adding a business to a residential property would drag down the neighborhood. I could only imagine the kind of headache a man like Payne could cause a real estate agent. The space that was now my cafe stretched through the entire south side of the first floor. Walls had been strategically knocked out, opening the kitchen and formal dining area up to a large space for entertaining. The result was a stunning seaside setup, perfect for my shop.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?